Well, good evening and welcome back to 3 News. This time of year, we typically warm up through May, through April, through June, through the early part of the summer. And this time of year, on April 8th, we should be around 81 degrees for an afternoon high. Now, in Corpus Christi today, the heat was on. We hit 88 degrees. Right now, we're at 83 as you get out the door for any Thursday night plans. 91 in Robstown. General rule of thumb, if you are west of Highway 77 tonight, you can see temperatures upper 90s out in Georgia West. That's down from 100 earlier today. At 94 right now in Alice, 91 in Falfurrias, and 98 out west in Duval County near Hebronville. Now, the trend continues. The overall unseasonable warmth through Friday, the early part of the weekend. We'll maintain a trend of upper 80s, lower to middle 90s out across the coastal bend, at least through Saturday. Now, Sunday offers up some relief. Now, I just want to highlight some because it's still going to be warm for this time of year. And that's all thanks to a very weak cold front on the way, and we'll talk about that coming up in just a bit. Right now, it's mostly clear out there with some haze in the sky, 83 degrees, southeast winds at about 17 miles an hour, and dew points are at 68. Very tropical feel outside, and that's how it feels by tonight. I mean, temperatures middle to upper 70s by about 8 and 9 p.m. And we'll eventually make it down to about 70 for an overnight low with a lot of humidity in place with all the warmth and moisture in the air. That will aid in some fog overnight. Now, I do not think it'll be as widespread overnight as compared to this morning, but areas along the coast, Corpus Christi, Ingleside, Rockport, Port Aransas, we're looking at reduced visibilities down to about 1 mile to 2 miles early Friday morning. Patchy out west, 2 to 3 miles over in Mathis, Orange Grove, Georgia West, and Beeville. Now, reason being why it's not going to be so widespread and not so dense, well, we'll maintain a nice breeze overnight. 15, maybe 20 miles an hour from the south and southeast, which will keep humidity high in the forecast for the next couple of days. Now, speaking of humidity, a lot of moisture in the air from Corpus to Houston to San Antonio, mainly east of the I-37 corridor. But notice out west, we have a very dry pocket of air moving in from Mexico, and this is responsible for giving us very hot temperatures, mainly west of Highway 77. So let's step through the forecast over the next 24 hours, what to expect. Overnight, lower to middle 70s, maybe a stray shower here and there by midnight, 1, 2 a.m. But right now, rain chances are looking grim. And then by tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. as you wake up, maybe some fog out there, mostly cloudy skies, temperatures upper 60s, lower 70s. And then we'll have a very similar day on tap where the clouds clear out and we'll see a lot of sunshine for your Friday. Gorgeous day, but again, west of Highway 77, George West, Orange Grove, 97 degrees. I do think this particular model run is underdoing it. We may even see 100 degrees out in Orange Grove, George West, Beeville, 99 in Alice tomorrow, 98 in Falfurrias. So again, it is going to be a hot day with middle to upper 80s in Corpus Christi, Sinton, Rockport, and over the coastal areas. Now, this is just adding insult to injury because a lot of the hot air, the dry conditions, especially out west, is not helping the drought at all. I mean, look at this extreme drought for Alice, Duval County, now creeping into Nueces County with moderate drought in place for Corpus Christi, Sinton, and stretching up all the way up Highway 77. All right, tomorrow's forecast, high near 88, a lot of sunshine, morning clouds, clearing skies, and great news, some relief in the forecast, southeast winds 15 and 25 miles an hour. But again, this is way above average for this time of year. And the 7-day forecast continues this trend through tomorrow, the early part of the weekend. Sunday, yes, some relief, but not much. We drop down into the lower 80s by Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday with some rain chances by next week. But again, guys, very hot through today, tomorrow, and the early parts of the weekend. Guys.
Right. Thank you, Ryan. Well, let's